true. I don't want to be that guy. You know that guy? Like, you ever been in a club and you see some dude, 60s, deep tan, open shirt, look in his eyes like he don't care that his kids don't talk to him anymore because he's been cheating, you know, for the last 20 years. It's like, I don't want to be that guy, you know? And I'm worried because I fucked up my relationship, you know, and I'm worried that was my defining moment. And I'm worried that 20 years from now, I'm gonna see my ex on the other side of the street and she's with her husband and kids, you know, and they're smiling, laughing, eating ice cream, and the sun is shining. And then for some reason I'm on this side of the street, you know, and it's dark and there's rain pouring down my face and I got an open silk shirt with a gold medallion and she sees me trying to convince some stripper I know people with good coke. I don't want to be that guy, you know. And now I find myself in this position where I think I hate a little piece of myself and I end up choosing. I'm not down on women, I'm down on some of the people I've chosen to be a part of. I went out with this actress, right? This narcissistic black hole of a human being that couldn't discuss anything outside of herself. She would say the universe is talking to her. You ever been with somebody like that? She would say the universe is talking to her. We were looking for parking on the holidays, right? She would say, she goes, we couldn't find it. So she goes, the universe is telling me we shouldn't even be here. I was like, really? Is the universe talking to you about a lack of meters at the mall? Is the universe telling, hey, is the universe telling you anything else right now? Like, next time we fuck, it's gonna be dog style because eye contact reminds me of your personality and renders my peace unusable. Did the universe tell you that? Because that's what the universe is telling me. I want out of that game, man. I want out. It's like,
senses, clutch, date, divinity, wooden, fuck, touched, hazy, God, change, rush, floor, life. Self was just another transparent object to save. I traveled through the time continuum for 7 days to experience a one-time serendipity for second taste, and for the third time tried to form a formidable lie. Support the fourth ideal that one could bend in fifth place. An attempt to recuperate the 6 fingers broken in different ways, holding on to entertain that can only irritate. The possibility of softly killing that face. From a head full of pressure, rest the senses that I clutch. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shaded God help me change, caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. From a head full of pressure, rest the senses that I clutch. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shaded God help me change, caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. So fuck the depression, fuck the heartaches, fuck the woman in place with a dream blurred face. Fuck the indulgence and past mistakes, my tendency to grip and hold on to a previous pain, to further accentuate the potential of landing a plausible mate. Fuck the clinging capabilities to land good friends, the heightened likelihood of suicide to incite an emotional stipend. That we've done so much, so why don't we quit to try then? Or the potential of moving on with no fight to try again, or the let's go in the past to save my mom from dying again, or the no evil babysitter sexist demon from age 10, the lonely nights when stepmom was working night shift, and my rehab gasoline and hell fit couldn't find a spark to light it. The pathetic attempts at being my own therapy client, ascending past the immature to murder the curve of childish. The can open up and it can't make sense. From a head full of pressure, rest the senses that I clutch. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shaded God help me change, caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. From a head full of pressure, rest the senses that I clutch. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shaded God help me change, caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. I wanna move forward before it moves away rapidly, and I can't seem to toss it sad in places tight tighten grip on happy. If this is a dream, I beg for the first woman to slap me out of this fantasy that things get better over periods. Since seeing is believing and it smiles different from hearing it. Like tasting hell is a heaven's door open from leasing sin. Please descend or please depend on me, said my friends as I left them to meet their own ends. Alcohol and angel wings, sad cherub sings over the grave of a boy that died to what he believed. Being the best he can is only what he can see, and he's blind to the life that feels better than his needs. Because from a head full of pressure rests the senses that I clutch. Made a date with affinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shaded God, help me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins.